What's up, people? Back at it. Week 12 out the door. This episode is called
Better that than the hub.
Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, yeah. That's an ad. That's an ad. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, Michi, what you got going on over there? We,
That ain't
we
me.
ain't listening to that. I was like, what you got playing in the background, man? No, so look, hey, week 12 is in the books. Week 12 is officially in the books. It's over. 10-1, that's us. And as you can see, the name of the show is Dollar Bills, y'all. Dollar Bills. That's right. Cash in on them punks. All right. So what's up, man? I got my main man Michi here. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dennis. I'm the stream guy, and I got Michi as my co-host. He's my man. He's my right hand man. If I'm not on and he's taking control, he can do what he want. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So if you see me on this, if I'm not on the stream one day, it's because he's in control. If he's not on, then I'm in control. So it's like a tag team out here. That's just what it is. He can do anything he wants on the stream. I don't really care as long as it doesn't jeopardize the 30th stream. But all right, so Mitch, how you feel about the game, man?
Good, man. Good, man. Overall, good. Like you said, man. We got the victory, man. But we got some things to talk about, But we got the victory.
Mm-hmm.
We came back, you know what I mean? We were down double digits, you know what I mean, at the half, going into it, which we seem to find ourselves in, but we won.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters,
so
man.
The dub is the dub. No matter how you get it, no matter how it transpires, the dub is the dub. Because guess what? No one remembers second place.
Nobody remembers, man.
If you're not first, you're last. The only people who remember second place are the ones who came in second place. But yeah, man, look, hey, we got some things we're going to discuss tonight, man. We got a couple topics we're going to hit up tonight. But before we do that, man, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. It helps us out tremendously later on down the road. Tell a friend to tell a friend, like my man Rod says. And if you get a chance after this, I will be on the other another podcast that I'm a part of called Sports Laugh and Chill. By all means, go on Sports Laugh and Chill. It's hosted by Gina V and the rest of the good people over there at Sports Laugh and Chill and Gina V Productions. But again, I'll be over there, and we'll be talking this upcoming game over there. So we'll be talking about that, this upcoming game here. This Eagles Niners game. We talk about that over there. I'm gonna hold off on that, on this one, because again, we didn't do the pregame show because Thanksgiving, everybody's on a turkey necks and beans, so couldn't get that going on. But plus I was in the air, so again, we're here, post game show. Let's go and hop into it. All right, Meech. So as you know what I'm saying, Jalen Hurts had a couple fumbles. I had a couple ill-advised throws. One which really wasn't his fault, because it was batted.
It was tipped.
But looking at the stats, what does Jalen need to do better for the duration of the season? What things should he do to better himself throughout the season? Well, the rest of the season, should I say.
I'll start off by saying, man, I just feel that, and it's no shade to him. It's hard when you come out with the W every week. It seems to be, so we have to reach and grab to find something. But realistically speaking, man, I just think there needs to be more of a commanding presence from the jump. We find ourselves week after week getting into these holes, man. And yes, we do, get out of it. We come out with the victory every week, but yeah, we just need to do something so we're not down. We can play more. We can play more to our game instead of playing catch up. And hoping for the best. It has worked out, but hey, Mr. Luck might come around sooner or later. You don't want it to be in one of those pivotal games during the playoffs.
Right. Like, I'm with you, man. It's like I feel like what he needs to one, he needs, it's a couple of things I feel like he needs to do better, but that's just, the part of being the franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit back and do everything perfectly. But then again, every little thing that happens, whether it be positive or negative on the field, it's going to eventually roll back into you. And the masses are just going to say it's the quarterback since you technically touch the
Right.
ball, the center, every single play.
Right.
So with that being said, it's like I feel like when it comes to him, ball security and decision making, and I say that hand in hand because when you're running RPOs like he does and as frequently as he does, he has to understand that transaction from the ball to the runner or keeping the ball. If you're gonna keep it, then keep it. If you're gonna let the running back take the rock, then by all means let it be known you're taking the rock. But don't be too indecisive
Right. Right.
during that transaction, which caused the fumble this week and which caused one last week too.
Right.
So in that situation, like I said, ball security and decision making play a huge part in the things that he needs to control better. That's one. And then two, you know, making sound judgments on what plays would work and which ones wouldn't work. And I say that to say this: if you know OJJ is giving you a bad play, then call the audible, man. You're making too much money to not be able to make those decisions. Like you said last week, you're calling a screenplay one side, and you're doing the same exact play the other side, the following play. Come on now, you gotta make a better play call. That ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that Jalen needs to do better for the duration of the season. Because if he doesn't do that, we're gonna find ourselves, like you said earlier, on the bad end of that look stick. And playing from behind is only gonna, being able to dig yourself out that hole. Eventually, you're gonna fall into some quicksand. You ain't gonna be able to get out. So we have to start off games super sound, super disciplined, playing, making good judgments, and come off to a commanding lead in the first half. Because if we don't do that in the coming couple weeks, it's going to be hard to all of a sudden kick that on in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna need. I just wanna sprinkle a fourth quarter Jaden. Just sprinkle him, Jalen. Sprinkle him in the first, second, and third, man. Just a little sprinkle, and then we go from there, man. Because like you
put,
said,
put him on
we
one of them
played.
automatic shakers.
Yeah.
It hit the buttons.
We played, man, and I don't want to hear nobody talking about, so oh, we ain't played nobody, and all of this stuff, because they know what our schedule's like compared to other teams. You know what I mean? Patrick Holmes,
Right.
he's somebody. The Bills, they're not the Bills that they claim to be, or they think they are, but
The
they are
Bills of
capable
old.
of beating teams. They're still the yeah. And we got a real test coming up. You know what I mean? We even though we don't like the fans, but the Cowboys, they are a good team. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we got a real good test on defense and offense coming up this week, man. And
Mhm.
so we'd be ready, man. We can't. I feel that this is one of those games, man. We can't afford to be down for too long, man.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look good
Like
for us.
yeah, like we definitely have to make against the Niners because truth be told, if the not let's just say for what up, Wise, what up? Let's just say for the sake of argument, you know what I'm saying? The Niners come out and they jump on us, right? Boom, they jump on us strict like pause, but they like bad. It's gonna be a hard struggle against a defense like that to overcome if we start off slow. So we have to start off fast with them because we're going defense for defense, quarterback for quarterback. We're going strive for strive for each other. And the football gods have it, that right now I think they're a 3-point favorite at our house.
Yeah.
We can't let that happen. And let's just say again for the sake of argument, it does happen. Now you're putting us in we're putting ourselves in a worse situation that following week because now it'll be, let's just say it happens again. Now that's 2 losses. That takes us out of home field advantage because now we'll lose the head to head against the Niners. So now we can. So now we got to go, across country and play them at home for them. And that's just something we don't want to do because
No, man.
that's going to be a hard fought battle to go into their house and beat them in the playoffs. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
hard.
yeah. We. I think now is the time. Like, we've been playing a lot of fundamental football. You know what I mean? It hasn't been pretty. It hasn't been electrifying and all of this stuff, man. But I think that now we might want to try to open up the playbook a little bit and not be so predictable as we are. What I play calling and stuff like that. This week is the week that we
Facts.
need to make it happen.
Facts. Like again, like we said before, man, we have to jump out to a big start. Because if we don't, man, it's gonna we'll be sitting up ducks out there, and it's not gonna be good for us at all.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So with that being said, it's like, wait, hold up. Yeah. With that being said, the Eagles allowed 13 for 22 on third down conversions last game. Like you, as a defensive coach, how would you address that in practice this week if you were the D coach?
Get out. I mean, shit, there are ways of getting after it, and it sucks. I don't want to, keep beating a dead horse, but I mean, our defense, our secondary, man, they allow so much. You know what I mean? They
Mm-hmm.
allow so much to happen, but they find a way in the end to come back and make great defensive plays when they need to. You know what I mean? They
Okay.
get burnt. They get burnt. We burning. I mean, the old boy. I mean, he's slinging them goddamn touchdowns, man. He's slinging them to the end zone, doing whatever they needed to do. And we sitting there, we mad at ourselves, man. I had to pull the defibrillator out of the bag, man. I was about to call clear, man, because I thought it was over. I thought it was over, man. But you know what I mean? Somehow they came through at the end and put it together. And I just don't, once again, like I said, to repeat off of what we just said, man, we're not going to be able to do that against the 49ers because they're a much more, sound team, both offense and defense. And our
Mhm.
defense isn't going to be able to give up that much, early and try to, come back. It's just going to be a hard fought game. Defense is going to be way super tired, man, and just going to put extra stress on, Jalen, and hopefully he's not out making, certain passes and certain, decisions that, like you just stated earlier, man, where the decision making isn't really, where it needs to be.
Right. So, like, in everything you said is I'm totally in agreement with everything you're saying. But me as if I were the defensive coordinator, I would do my best to try to disguise stunts, disguise uh you know 2 or 3 man blitzes to one side, you know, and things like that for next week because again this week Josh Allen was able to escape, which is something we can't let Brock Purdy do. Uh, Josh Allen was able to sometimes hang in the pocket a little bit longer than what he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So if we can flush Brock Purdy out to the left, he's not a good thrower when it comes to the left, from what I've seen and what I've been told. But again, so that's how I would have played it. I would have personally created more stunts, more disguised blitzes on first and second downs because on third downs, if we're giving up 14 yards on third down and it's time and time and time again, like come on now, like we can't let that happen. We cannot let that happen going forward. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. I mean, Josh Allen was picking us apart on third down. It's like third down to him. What up, Rod? Man, what's going on? Hey, for those who out there, for everybody out there looking, man, Rod Kelly, 24/7. He's on Sports App and Chill show as well. Stay tuned because after this show, I'll be headed over to that, and we'll be speaking on the Niners and Eagles games coming up. But yeah, like him. What up, Rod? But yeah, like I said. So with that being said, like we cannot allow that. You know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't have allowed it this game. I feel like our D coordinator was doing everything he could to keep the big play from happening, which is fine. But at the same time, you're letting these these chunk plays elude you and cloud the fact that they're getting yardage. Then on top of that, it's also rainy. Everything's slippery. You're missing tackles, and all of a sudden, here you go. It goes from a third and 18 or third and 14 to first and 10. Now you give them a whole nother set of life. Like we can't let that happen against them boys. We cannot let that cannot happen next week or this weekend. It can't. Point blank.
And the thing about them too, man, the thing about San Francisco, the 49ers, they, when we played the Chiefs, they had Mahomes, they had Kelsey. You know what I mean? Everybody knew that. We triple teaming Kelsey and all of this stuff. We're not going to be able to do that with those guys because I'm not comparing Purdy to Mahomes. He's not on his level at all. But the talent that he has at tight end, running backs. I mean Ayuk, Debo, all of those guys. It's so many threats to where Mahomes is kind of limited. He can put the ball in anybody's hands, but I mean, if they're primetime players, they don't have as many as the 49ers do. And Purdy, he's shown that he's been able to, get the ball in the right person's hand at the right time, spread the ball over the field. They're not looking predictable. They're not, we so the defense, we really, really, just like you said, man, we have to really show them, different sides of our defense and go from there, man.
Right. It's but it's just like you said, like Patrick Mahomes may have two people that he can throw to.
Right.
Purdy got 3 and 4.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like if I can't get to him, then I got 3 other options. So Purdy don't have to be as good as him because he has better options. He has more options.
Exactly.
So it's like
we're definitely not going to be able to triple team Kittle. We're not going to be able to triple team Kittle and expect Debo to just not perform or expect not perform. That's not going to happen like Mahomes had with the Chiefs. So the 49ers are a much more all around developed, sound, mature team. They bringing that guy along, bringing Purdy along, and they're kind of that team to where even if he's having a bad game, he has enough primetime players to make it look like a good game. So our defense, Slay ain't gonna be able to do like he's been doing. You know what I mean?
No, sir. Well, actually, Bradbury too. Bradbury, he got cooked a couple times last game
that's
too.
What I'm saying.
Now, Slay didn't get cooked as many times because they just didn't throw to him. But Bradbury, you got cooked a couple times too there, homie. Like use a couple scrambled eggs. Use a cheese away from being a sandwich over there. You know what I'm saying? You was a sliced cheese away from being a sandwich. So come on, man. We have to do better on our defensive coverage. And we something that we should have taken that into the Bills game and done everything we could to try to whatever we did this game, try to mirror that this coming game. But again, I don't know what Sean decides got tuned up this game, but whatever it is, he better make it happen.
Right.
If we don't, it's gonna get ugly real quick. So for us as the Eagles, we were 4 for 11 on third down conversions. So you as an offensive coordinator, how would you address that this week in practice?
Definitely, that's what I keep saying, man. And it sucks. Everybody's calling for his head. We talk about this damn near every week. I mean, but he's performing. I don't know who put all of the blame on, or everybody deserves a little bit, man. But I just said we just have to open up that playbook, man. We have to, the fundamental, it scores, it's effective, but we have to show, we got to go past 2 and 3. We have to go past pages 2 and 3 of the playbook, man. We got to flip a little bit, man. Flip a little bit, go to the backside, man, and let them see something, man. We can't, because that defense is
go to the B side.
Defense, them boys, Bosa, young man, all of them boys coming across that line, man.
First of all, look, like containing Bosa last year, that wasn't an easy task.
No.
Okay, it just wasn't. But Lane did his thing last year, thank God. But now you got him and Claypool. So our tackles are gonna have to. I don't know if y'all gotta roid up or whatever. I don't know what y'all gotta do, but that's gonna be a tall task for y'all.
And not to mention Lane, he's still nursing injuries.
Well, okay, so with that Lane thing, here's my deal with that. I feel like Lane he may have tweaked something, but I don't think it was to the point where he couldn't play.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they said, you know what, we're gonna sit him right now because losing a game to an AFC competitor isn't as bad as losing one to the NFC competitor.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Let's just sit him right now, use him next week so that let it whatever he tweet let it subside and let it heal and take our chances with that being hurt during the game. Hopefully it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And if it does, okay, that's whatever. But I don't think that it was to the point to where he couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that. Hold up.
You're right.
If you don't go past the page 2 or 3, it'll be over at halftime. Okay. All right. All right. I'm just and I'm not trying to be funny, but like last year you said it's supposed to be 34-7, and it wasn't. So I mean I understand what you're saying, but we have a new team, you have a new team, so who knows? I'm not gonna say it'll be over at halftime. I think it'll be a good game. But I don't think it'll be over at halftime, no matter how it goes.
It's
That's just
just it's just crazy the any way we put it, man. Because like I said, they didn't go past page two against the Chiefs. They didn't go get a past page two against the Cowboys or the Bills. You know what I mean? So
mhm.
it's just we I shit. The 49ers, their defense is a lot more sound than those guys. You know what I mean? The Chiefs, the Chiefs, they had, what's his name? L'Jarius Sneed and all that stuff. They had that out there, but I mean the boys, the 49ers, they're coming, their secondary is good. Their line, what I mean, it's going to be coming through, showing him everything, man. Like I said, man, it is imperative that Jalen sprinkles a little bit of fourth quarter Jalen in that first and second.
Right, all right. And Rod saying without a QB, yeah, I mean, yeah, you did guys didn't have a QB, but I mean, who knows? It could go that same way with us. Like we could lose our QB. Like Jalen's D ain't 100%. You know what I'm saying? So it we all know like these games, especially games like this, these games could be one sided very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Like someone could go down on your side, and now guess what? Now you don't have Boston. Now you only got Claypool and Trent Williams, or so on and so forth. So no matter how you look at it, it could go. It's any given Sunday with these types of games. And to be honest, like I said, I will be the first one to say I'm not too confident right now, only because of the lane tweak, quote unquote tweak, and the way that we've been playing in the first half. So I'm not gonna say this is I'm not gonna say we're gonna win confidently or easily. I'm gonna say if it does come down to the wire and it could potentially be the person with the last QB to have the ball. If we have the ball, then I feel like it's gonna be us. If I feel like if y'all have it last, then it could very well easily be y'all. But I don't think it'll be a blowout. That's just me. But yeah. Um so at this point, are the Eagles in need of a blowout victory starting this week throughout the rest of the season? Are we in need of a blowout? And when I say blowout, like, okay, this is what you can get from us. This is how we should be playing. And that would that be to just shut up, what I'm saying, the fans, or is that something that we just need internally for us? Because again, yes, we win games, and it's all about the wins and losses. But at the same time, every commentator, all the fans, me included, have been kind of saying, like, why is it so hard for us to just get over that little hump? Like, we got more. We're 10-1. Okay, we got it. But guess what? Every week we always say, well, we haven't even played our best. We haven't even played our best. Well, when the hell are we gonna play our best? I want to see a taste of the best. I want, what I'm saying, put a little bit in the spoon, let me taste it before I serve it to everybody. Just saying.
So me, how I think is, are we in need of a blowout victory? I'm gonna say no. As long as we've been doing what we're doing, and we come out with the win each game, we don't need it. Like you said, man, the blowout victory, that's for the fans who don't really understand football. You know what I mean? If I win the Super Bowl by 25 points or 1 point, you know what I mean? I've won the Super Bowl either way. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we get to that point, as long as we still winning, we don't need a blowout victory. That's only gonna quiet the fans down.
Yeah. So, I mean, me personally, I don't think we need a blowout victory. It would be nice to have, but I don't think we need it. I mean, again, because wins are wins and losses are losses. No matter how you win the game, is how you win the game. If you win the Super Bowl by kicking a field goal, it doesn't matter. You won the
Yeah.
game.
Oh, absolutely. Whether
And
it's 1 point or
and
goddamn 15 points.
yeah, it's a win. Who cares how many points? When it's all said and done, it's either a W or a L. And right now we got 10 W's and one L. And I'm trying to keep it that way, just more on the W side. not
Yeah.
on the outside.
Yeah, I can go back. You know, I can go back the past few years and tell you who won each Super Bowl, but I can't tell you the score.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
We
Oh
don't
no,
need
I know who
a
won it. Yeah. Yeah. We're not in the moral victories around here. We ain't in the moral victory. But I mean, you're right though, right? Y'all haven't played y'all's best either. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to both teams, we play who's on our schedule. And you know, my, my remote. But you know, if we can come out and make a statement with you guys, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? If you guys come and make a statement towards us, that'd be good for y'all too. But you know, but this game right here was the game that I circled was going to be the biggest game of the season for us. So this week is the biggest game of the season. It's not the Cowboys like everybody wants it to be because we don't give a fuck about them. We know they are who they are. They're going to do what they do, and we already know it. You know what I'm saying? You might make it to the playoffs, and if you do, you're going to be out the first round. Great. See you later. All right. But and I'm saying that for real, y'all Cowboys fans, I can't stand none of y'all. Y'all are some of the most disgusting fans I've ever met in my life. And every one of y'all, I hope y'all get foot funguses, and all y'all get athlete's foot. But yeah. So like I said, this is gonna be this week is gonna be the big week. But going into the gauntlet, starting last week, actually the first Cowboy game. So far, we haven't missed a beat. Now, people will easily say, "Well, you should have lost the game against Kansas City if he'd have caught it." Okay, but you blame that win on us. Like
Yeah.
you're blaming the win on us.
Yeah.
We didn't throw the ball to make him not catch it, and he didn't play for us to not get the ball. That's just he just didn't catch the ball. And same thing with the Bills. Like, okay, he didn't catch the ball. Again, I will stand on this until my last breath. And if he proves me wrong, then guess what? Good for him. But I'm telling you right now, Josh Allen will not see another AFC championship as long as he plays with the Bills. You can book it, put it on your notepad, and tuck it in your sock. I don't care. He is not going to see another AFC championship as long as he plays for them boys. It's as simple as that. He's too inconsistent down the stretch. That's what it is.
And there we go.
We're moving on because guess what? I know I'm right. So people can say I know I'm right. All right. So one of the last topics before we go, and that's only because we got to be able to watch this game. So the Eagles' time of possession was 13 minutes less than the Bills. Right, less. So we had the ball the same way when we played the Rams. We had the ball for 15 minutes. They had the ball 13 minutes more than almost a whole damn quarter longer than us. Josh Allen, on statistically, outplayed Jalen Hurts in almost every aspect of the game. However, we still came away with the win. So is that a testament to the offense, or is it a testament to the defense? Because I was told several weeks ago, Dan the man, that numbers matter. And I hope you see it. I hope you see it. So you tell me, like, what is it a testament to the offense or a testament to the defense?
I'm gonna say it's I don't want to be that one.
Clap. Overrated.
Okay.
Clap. Yes, Rod. The boy's overrated, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good. I just think that I don't want to be the one to say both. So I'm gonna pick one here, but I'm gonna have to go around the circle a little bit. The defense, you got to give it to the defense to be able to hold it down in those key moments, right? But the time of possession, that doesn't always do anything except for wear down your defense. So if we're coming out there and we're effective, we're doing, we're playing efficient football with our offense, and we're making the right plays, right calls, and all of this stuff. We're scoring where it needs to be. Then so be it, man. So kudos to Jalen and doing what he's doing, especially in the fourth quarter, coming back, doing what he's doing. But the defense is tired. Defense is real tired. So they're able to hold it down at the same time. And shout out to the kicker, man. Shout out to the kicker for getting us there.
Jake the Make, baby.
We didn't mention that. We didn't mention
Jake
that,
the
but shout
Mink.
out to the kicker for getting there. So last night, man, it was a testament to him. But I'm gonna have to say too, man. Absolutely, Justin Herbert.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
without a shadow of
testament
a
to the
doubt.
offense, man.
Testament to the offense.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I can see both sides. I can see.
For only the talk of time of possession. That's my only thing.
Yeah, because you figure if we only had the ball for three
Right.
quarters and we still
Right.
stayed in the game and you had the ball damn near a whole quarter, that should let you know that we're scoring
Efficiently.
but faster than y'all.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
when it comes down to a fourth quarter, you know what I mean? If you're in the lead, you want to milk the clock and all this stuff, and you're trying to nurse that lead and do whatever you need to do to, run the timeout. Okay, got it. Time of possession matters. But if I can come out there and score in 6, 7 plays on a drive, I don't need to drag it out 14, 15, you know what I mean, plays and all that stuff. Then so be it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it a testament to the offense for scoring efficiently. It's just sucking for our defense. Yeah, our defense is coming through and holding them down, but man, those boys are tired, man. They're out there a long time.
So because of that, that's why I'm giving mine to the defense. Like, it's a testament to the defense, man. Like, y'all boys were out there a long time, and granted, you allowed points on the board, but you were also able to hold them so that our offense could score. So it's a testament to the defense for playing your hearts out for as long as you could and holding them long enough for our offense to capitalize on their mistake. So I would say,
I have to go the other way, man, because I feel the defense, if they did a little bit more, they wouldn't have to worry about being out there.
No, they out there damn near the whole game.
No, that's not good.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn.
If our defense was playing a little bit more effective, Bradbury was doing a little bit better, Slade was doing a little bit better, and we still had the same offensive efficiency, we would get those blowout wins.
Yes, Drill Sergeant. Damn, I ain't got no more left in me. Sarge, I ain't got nothing left. Get up.
Yeah.
What's your name? Toby. Damn, what more you want to do, man? He's struggling. Talking about because I need more. I need 5 more bales of cotton. Like, nigga, damn. Come on, Reach, man. Cut him a break, Devo.
No,
man.
No, man. It ain't gonna be. We're not gonna have that luxury. You know what I mean? Every team, and especially with every game counts, every drive counts. You don't want to wear down your defense like we've been wearing ours down. Yeah, they've been able to do it, man, but you don't want to keep wearing them down, man. Them boys are tired, man.
Yeah. That's why we need to win these next 2 games and get this first round bye, so you boys can get rested, get these things healed up, get these knees right. You know what I'm saying? Get Lane's groin fixed or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we need that. Like, we need this win, and we need next week's win.
Yeah.
We just need it. As simple as that. Right. What else you got? I know you got some. I know you're still out there watching. But yeah, man, like I said, this show was really just more like a overview of the Bills game and a prequel, a somewhat show to the Niners. I mean, again, we're going to talk more Niners later on in the week, but just some things to talk about for this week, because again, we didn't have the pregame show and the postgame shows now, so but just like you said, Justin Herbert overrated. I said it a week and a half ago. And I said it at work. I said it on Sports Life and Chill that he was overrated. I believe. But again, he's overrated. Josh Allen overrated. Justin Herbert inconsistent all of a sudden this year. I don't know if he's digressing somewhat like Jalen Hurts slightly. But then again, I mean, Jalen Hurts 10-1 and you're not. So, it's worse when you're not winning, bro. It's as simple as that.
If we 10-1 and he's digressing, man, my God, what
I know, right?
If he wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if he was like elevating himself a better, like, golly. But again, it's a whole bunch of shoulda, woulda, couldas, and maybes and ifs. So I don't know. I know. Ron right now he's being quiet because nobody between me and him right now. We ain't friends right now. But neither of us want to. And he said it too. But neither of us want to put our foot in our mouths. So I don't want to say nothing to embarrass myself this week. But if we win, then I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know what I mean? And I'm quite sure that if they win, I'm quite sure he's gonna come to me too. So it is what it is right now. But and I know Ryan, he's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I already know he's saying it. But yeah, man, like I said, I just hope next week, this week, we go into this week at home and just please don't let these boys come in and do us up bad. Because I do not want to hear Rod's mouth. I want to be able to go on Sports Life and chill, dressed in all black, with black shades on, throw my brim on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. And have Uncle come on. have my uncle Mongo Slade on. Jeff, what up, man? What's going on, Jeff? Yeah, I see if my Uncle Mongo Slade wants to come on if we beat the Niners, man. I'm quite sure Uncle Mongo will have something to say. And
he should, man. He been doing a lot of talking, man.
Yeah, well, he only come like he pimp, man. He in the streets. He got he got two Louis horns. How the animals come in, so that's what it be. But if he don't come, then I'll probably fly in my Dominican uncle, Uncle Escobar. He might show up. I don't know. We'll see. But then again, I got one of my uncles. He lives out there in the West Coast. He used to be part of NWO. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but hopefully, he might come out if we win. If we beat them boys, I got my uncle out in the West Coast. He might show up. He's from Bompton. Yeah. Well, all right, man, Meech, man. Look, what else you got? We got anything else you want to talk about?
No, man, it's just the craziness, man, that these other teams are around the league. You know what I'm saying? Old boy Lamar, he doing his thing. The Panthers, they doing their thing. A bunch of nothing. Got rid of old boy. Some reason they calling, trying to bring him back to talking about he need to come back to Philly. What? Who? Rick, right? The coach.
No, stay his ass where he at.
Well, he ain't got nowhere to stay now. They got rid of his ass.
Nah. When you leave us, that's it, man. When you part ways with us, we don't want you back. That's it. You had your chance. You should have stayed where you was at.
You should have stayed where you was at.
Guess what? It ain't as good as you thought it was, is it?
Nah, they got rid of his ass, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think of, you thought you was grown, huh? You thought you was grown. Okay, yeah, take your ass out there. Mm-hmm. See how fast you come back. It ain't cool out there, was it? It wasn't cool out there. Huh? Get your ass goddamn world. Yeah. But yeah, what you call it? Rod, hey, before the game, man, we gotta have to talk on the phone real quick before we get on the game. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk after this, so it don't really matter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so hey Jeff, hey Rod, Jeff's on, just letting you know. The season ain't over, but he's got that gift card queued up, I'm sure. he's definitely got it queued up. But yeah, man, like I said, appreciate everybody for coming out. Oh, Meech, we got a status on
Yeah, man, I don't narrowed it down to two things, but I'm gonna hit you up probably tomorrow, and then we'll pick one or two. One of the two. We'll go from there.
Like, is it okay? You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait because I kind of want to. I'm getting antsy. Yeah, man. But all right, man. Hey, I want to appreciate everybody for coming out, man. I really do. And again, man, before you leave, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go to Michi's page too. It's on the ticker below. It's on the bottom. But yeah, but like I say, go to Michi's Instagram page, man. Follow him. Like some of the stuff he's got on there. If he has anything on there, don't know yet. But oh yeah. Hey, Rod, he said he got you covered. Look, he said he got you covered. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna head off here, man. Watch a little bit of this game and then head over to Sports App and Chill. So like I said, if you get the chance, slide on over to Sports App and Chill, man, and like I said, like, comment, subscribe so that you can tune into some of our other shows we had later, you know what I'm saying, in the past.
Oh yeah.
Being said, man, we're gonna be up out of here, man. I want y'all to have a good day, man, and just understand, if you still eating them leftovers, you're tripping. Okay, because you got one more day, man. You'll be eating, you want to catch worms, you eating them leftovers. And if you don't know, man, talk to Plies. Look at Plies. He'll tell you all about it. He'll tell you everything you need to know about them leftovers. Rod, hey, Jay, Jeff, Rod said, don't wait till the end of the season, Jeff. Go on, hey, Jeff, tomorrow I'm gonna give you Rod. Matter of fact, Rod, after this, man, after the show, I'll get your contact, your address and all stuff, and I'll relay it to him tomorrow, so he can just go ahead and mail that thing off because it's over. It was over week 4, so yeah, it was over week 4. All right, man. Hey, we'll holler at y'all, man. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Fellow on the beat.